It's brought to you by Anders and Moses.
Yes, indeed. I look forward to this one. More likely that Liquid are going to be the ones doing it. They do have the Magician on that team, Twist, so...
Magnificent Van Dalken.
Exactly. Can never forget that. Liquid with... I mean, they were playing really well on Mirage. I think that's just the surprising thing is that MIBR kind of went toe-to-toe with them. DUST2, though, I do agree with the panelists there. It does feel like that could be really good for Liquid. Even better.
It's a phenomenal map for them, but I mean, the conversation around DUST2 is that, you know, there's so many different styles that can win on this map. This being a strong map for you isn't always, you know, a guarantee you're going to take it. It's a great map for underdogs. Fallen is going to lead the way out long. 3 players still far back. Cold's Air with the bomb adjusting. It looks over to the B bomb site.
Oh, what's this trickery? That's one smoke landing there on Catwalk. Now one for the middle. Twist.
Surely they spotted that.
No, they didn't. Oh, God, that could ruin the entire round. Elige doing a fine job here, but again, they're going to forget about this. The bomb is now making his way down Suicide, and Twist waiting right in front. Nitro taking a little bit of damage. That smoke's going to go away. Timing is going to be with him. Twist. Oh, no! Somehow, it doesn't work out.
That's a huge, huge gamble. It's a very cool idea, and you can see how effective it can be, but obviously doesn't pay out. But they can catch him. Naf's got one. Taco's far away. Taco's actually in CT spawn. He's going to have to come flank Catwalk as well. Can they hold on long enough? Because Nitro's about to flank long. He'll get the turn on rail, and they're just trying to buy time for Taco to make his move. It's diminishing his ability to get involved. Another great shot from Naf, and now it's just Taco. Now he really has to speed things up. They know exactly where he is. The bomb's not planted for him, though. There is a kit on Nitro if he can get in, and Taco out in the open. He's down. He's on the ground, and Liquid have the pistol. First pistol of this series.
That could have gone any which way. Hard for Taco to know. If he runs too quickly to try and get there and they hear him, maybe he just runs right into a bullet.
Yeah.
But you could tell what happens if he was, you know, a couple of seconds too slow. His teammates are gone already, so...
You have to say as well, those were phenomenal shots by Naf. Not only the first one as they're getting into the site, but the shot on the guy in the site as well. If he doesn't hit 2 spectacular shots, Taco is probably very, very impactful in that round.
So Liquid picking up the pistol there. Fallen with the scout. Ooh, somehow tagging Nitro. That's a bit odd. But they don't have any armor really on anyone here, so should still be a fairly comfortable round, I would say, for Liquid. Hopefully they can make it out without losing too much. Those Deagles could do some damage with the scout as well, but, you know, they should be able to stay somewhat safe. It's one smoke and a couple of flashbangs. Maybe for a B-split, I guess. Probably.
Yeah, I think they're going to take their time, though. I think they want to see if the scout can find them a pick, any of the Deagles can find them a pick, maybe just some tags, but I think they want to do a couple things before they really fall into that. As well, you got to be careful with Fallen, with the bomb being one of the players going out mid. Actually, no, this is just going to be a 5-man hit towards the B bomb site.
So smoke and flash with the smoke for Phelps. I feel like they need something here. Nitro is going to try and counter smoke it. That probably won't do anything at all to them. Yep, they're going to run him down. Taco taking one out, and Stewie wants to do some damage. You can't really blame him, but he's going to go down to Cold Sierra. This is...
It's a very ugly defense of the B bomb site. I'm not sure. Another universe, maybe Nitro accomplishes something a little bit more, but that's... You know, as soon as you're jiggle peeking at that corner, the T's are going to pick up the pace. Like they're just going to rush you, and you don't have time to, as you saw, to drop the smoke and get your gun out, especially on a round like that where you have pistols. Maybe a little bit different when there's AKs and an op on the board, but you're still taking a risk.
Yeah, and kind of in a round where the onus wasn't even on you to take that risk. So, confusing? Definitely confusing.
Yeah, I mean, you could have just put Stewie with the AUG in the back of the platform.
Yeah, that
obviously easy to be this critical and then talk about all these things in hindsight, but still, that defense falls flat, and all the excitement of winning their first pistol disappears.
I have noticed that I tend to appear much smarter in hindsight. So,
Captain Hindsight?
Yeah, I mean...
Is that your superpower? Hindsight?
It actually, yeah, it is, you know. Just, if life could be lived that way, it would make everything a little easier, wouldn't it? Maybe dull, just after a while.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be us leading us into the third round here. They do save some weapons, so I guess it's not a complete disaster. Fallen taking actually a fair bit of damage from the Molotov. Cold playing on this other side with Taco. Let's see what they could do. MIBR, obviously fighting to stay alive.
Oh, Fallen's gonna win that battle. Like Stewie, Elige, though, completes the frag onto the Opper. He's gonna be able to fall away as well. Liquid's gonna be happy with that, and Stewie's gonna transition to backup B platform, a headshot position as well. He's got Taco and Upper Dark that he might have to contend with, and Cold Zera pushed out of mid. But Nitro and Elige, franchise players for Team Liquid, they've been in this team since its inception, since Liquid got involved in CSGO. Combined for a crossfire in mid. Wow. This is, I mean, you have a CZ and you have this Stewie 2K with 4 HP defending the B bomb site. This is not going to go well. This should be another round for MIBR. Stewie's got one. He can't complete the follow-up, and now he's surely done. Can't even get another shot off, and I think, again, Liquid's going to have to save this.
Yeah, especially because the grenade's still left on the MIBR side. Trying to retake it would not work out well. Elige goes down, and spotting at long range. Cold not afraid to take this fight at all. Twist will have been found too. So that's going to be MIBR not winning the pistol, but converting the following 2 rounds. And that's really something. They lost the orb on Fallen for a second, but picked back up again. A Cold Zera going down, so sort of a little bit here for Liquid, but still. Not bad at all.
Not bad in any way. Throw with a couple of kills with the op down the stretch, and Liquid put back onto just pistols. 2,000 hovering around for all those players. And they'll have to spend a round saving. And we saw them win, what, 3, I believe it ended on in Mirage? Three kind of 4 spies, 3 ecos. They're not even doing that here, so chances of them turning this in their favor is slim.
Yeah, they were counting that out one day. Stewie was really excited about the whole situation, and pretty good shot from Fallen down the middle. Had some cool highlights from Fallen on that Mirage map, but overall on the scoreboard, it wasn't really his best map. So I think he was towards the bottom for most of it. Now, Cold holding middle, and the rest pushing out long. Could be scary for Cold to be alone. No one's getting close to him, but the rest of the team grouped up like this, I kind of like. Limited chance that they're going to lose too many rifles. They probably can win almost any fight here.
There's one flashbang on Naf. Surely he's going to toss it through this smoke. When does it come out? I think they've got to do it now. There's the flashbang. How effective is this going to be? First, completely blind. So are 2 players at long. Tapping away. Alicia's got 1, but dropped by Fallen at long range. And yeah, now flashbang. Everyone on MIBR can see, and just the firepower isn't there for Team Liquid. It takes them a long time to get these kills, and Cold Zera coming up catwalk is going to be the player to close it down. 3-1 in the favor of MIBR, but this round should have rifles for Liquid. Don't think they'll have an AWP.
Even Cold jumping down towards the end, not afraid to try and take that fight. So no AWP though. That is a bit of a shame for Liquid. This game's starting off at a slightly different pace.
Slower pace, right?
Yeah. Which I guess is not that uncommon for DUST2.
We'll see, though. I mean, it was really Liquid who was coming out with the fast pace on their offensive side of things.
Yeah.
MIBR was slow and measured even on the Mirage, so this isn't out of their wheelhouse. Taco aggressively peeking in towards CT spawn. This isn't like a fast pace, but it is pretty fast to be in this position.
Yeah, you can really catch people sometimes. Oh, a bit of damage through the door.
Naf just pushes right into it. He's like, all right, I'll go forward. No reason to try and bust out a full flank just yet. But obviously the pressure on mid, that mid to B smoke, Naf wants to get in position to be prepared to go for a quick flank. Still no commitment from MIBR. Taco's been out here for a very long time, and it's fine. You could see the utility of Team Liquid. They obviously don't know, but there's no pop flash that Liquid can do to clear out mid. There's no like smoke they can put to slow this down, nades to cause damage, Molotovs to put him off. Here we go. This is going to be that mid-B split. Furs and Upper Dark. It's Nitro and Stewie on defense.
And Naf's out along as well. A bit of a timer on him. Good shot for Nitro. He can't really follow it up, and Stewie, he's in a lot of trouble. I can't believe he gets that kill through the smoke and looking for more. It's a double, taking down the bomb at 35 seconds, and Now that flank's going to be coming in as well. They can't even push through. They've been locked down. What a great double kill for Stewie. Fallen, again, there are so many people nearby now that even getting that kill, they're not out of the woods yet. Fallen, did he see it? Yes, he did, but he can't get the kill there. He needed that, and that's going to be the round for Liquid. I thought maybe Fallen could have got that kill on Naf.
Yeah, I thought he might have as well. Good job from Naf, just spamming the corner. I'm actually pretty amazed that Stewie's able to get a double kill and just stay alive for that long. Taco was really kind of locked out of that fight. He was stuck. He knows there's a couple players in CT spawn. He cannot get into the bomb site to help Fallen clear it. That's great from Stewie, just spamming the smoke, getting a bit fortunate. Peaks the timing for coldzera when he's in the air. Nice defense. 2-3, and we have an early timeout for MIBR before they invest.
Yeah, they got plenty to throw into this round. Plenty, I say. Maybe not plenty, but they've got some. Taco could probably drop something, and that would help out. Actually going to buy straight into the AWP. coldzera currently with a pretty good ADR, although might be too early to really care about that so much. Scout there on Naf. Interesting.
Yeah, that is kind of curious. Here we go. He's going to be far back. Taco, he's loving getting to these positions and just holding it. He did it mid in the previous round with the Creek, now with an AWP.
And that pays off. Stewie going to be silenced maybe for a bit, and they're going to push behind it. You could have justified either one, pushing in. Oh, Nitro. Somehow getting that kill. I thought that would have been a little bit more of a defense there. Molotov surely going to force him back. Fallen not going to be really hurt by that. Nice grenade.
That's a very nice grenade. I think they need to back off this. Phelps is coming in for the backstab, but he's eliminated.
Oh my
actually,
God.
now it's a 3-on-3. They can actually stick around and go for this. Naf still has the scout. I don't know what he's planning on doing with it. There's the peek in. Oh, he would have loved to have that tag. Fallen just found him right at the end. Lige. Looks like he wants to lead his way in through the window, and now Fur coming in for the backstab. He's the one to prevent them from saving, and they're going to walk right back into him. Twist isn't even paying attention. He's not ready for it. He was trying to get back. Lige secures himself an exit, but MIBR secure themselves a 4th round and a 2-round lead over Liquid.
Well, he's making it very expensive. Some of these shots that he's hitting right now are pretty out of control.
I wouldn't be surprised. We've seen MIBR kind of heavily focus on the B bomb site these past few rounds. I wouldn't be surprised knowing those guys if they went out and had a talk between maps and just said, you know what, if Elige is going to be, or I mean, if Sui's going to be loud like this, let's just go bang him out. Let's just go destroy his entire game.
That would be cool. I would like that. Make it a bit of a competition. There's a funny thing that happened in that 2 versus 3 retake. One of the MIBR players hit Elige through the door, and you actually saw Elige turning around, shooting in middle, because he thought he was getting shot in the back, but it was actually through the... So I think maybe that also, you know, kind of confused him a little bit.
Yeah.
Thinking, oh wait, is there someone in the middle? Anyway, they get to save the SG and also the Creek.
That's all they've got. They went around like this on Mirage. This is going to be way more difficult. coldzera's waiting for this push from Stewie, but he's going to tuck himself into the corner. coldzera, though, is a bit of a freak, and I have to imagine he's going to clear this. Oh, no. Oh, God. I love it. Yes! Stewie's got that and the follow-up.
Oh, wow. Well, that's really slapping him with the gauntlet, isn't it? Like, he's...
It's like taking off the glove and just smacking him.
Yeah. I can't believe it. Knifing coldzera, picking up the AK, getting under the kill.
The last person who did that, it was Simple.
Yeah.
And I think even Simple regretted it at the end of the map.
Yeah, that was a moment where coldzera got really fired up. But we'll see. I like this idea of, I mean, again, just Stewie being this fired up. It makes this a lot of fun to watch. 40 seconds, and they're going to be creeping in right around the corner. Twist is going to be there, crouched with the CC, and doesn't actually do a lot here. But now on the bomb site, they're ready, and Elige going to shut it all down. Really been playing great, Elige. Him and Stewie both, in fact.
Yeah, that is...
I'm so happy. This is everything that I want.
I can't believe Cold didn't clear this corner. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I was expecting that too.
Because you know, like, the reputation of Cold, hold the thought. Fast towards long A, Fallen's going to lead the way. He's actually brought down. He's got the MAC-10. He wants to jump right through that. They need a follow-up flashbang, but they're out of it. So pit control goes to MIBR, but they don't have the weapons to really push up any further. 2 smokes and a Molotov left on the offensive side of things. This is a full investment as well from MIBR. So you've gained nothing, and you've used a lot of utility to gain nothing. I was going to say, because the reputation of Cold is someone who, when he even just plays like matchmaking with like friends from home who don't know anything about Counter-Strike,
yeah,
he plays in like he's in a professional game. He still clears corners. He doesn't like let it loose. He plays like he's in a major final, even in matchmaking. So I would have expected him to be one of those players who's just like, I guess, a bit dorky enough to clear everything.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. This time he didn't. Got stabbed in the back. Got some trash talking out from Stewie. Phelps now, 1 versus 5. And yeah, they're going to come for him, no problem. A good setup with the flashbang. And Liquid now tying up the scoreline. We
have this grudge match on the mainstream. Taco and the coach of MIBR, Zeus, spent a lot of time on Team Liquid. Stewie, before joining Team Liquid, actually that was part of the trade between those two teams, was Stewie leaving MIBR and going to Liquid, Taco and Zeus leaving Liquid and going to MIBR. On the B stream, we have Mouse Sports versus FaZe, who feature a lot of former teammates, most notably Kerrigan, playing with Mouse Sports now against FaZe, who he just previously in-game led.
Yeah, that's good. We've got like a
some bad blood going around.
Yeah, that's that does keep the scene alive, doesn't it? I want to make it a bit interesting. Now back to pistols here for MIBR, so that probably means they won't be having too much of a say in this round, and Liquid will be leading it afterwards. Elige 13-3. Real problem if he's going to have one of these games, Elige, isn't it?
Yeah,
for MIBR at least.
Yeah, definitely. That's a beautiful nade.
Boom.
Cold Zera down to 22 HP. No armor on anyone from MIBR. Ooh. They don't really know where they want to go. They just ran out of those nades and back away slowly. Now smoke is put up. Doesn't necessarily matter where they go. They've got, what, 1 P250 on Cold Zera, all Glocks otherwise, and no armor, no utility.
Yeah.
It's like they're going to be running into a slaughter no matter which way they go. Naf's got the first. Now out middle we go, and Nitro's handling that very well.
Yeah, they had that moment where they tossed Fallen into the first op shot. I guess that is the mark of a good leader. Instead of, throwing somebody else in there.
Leading from the front.
Yeah, he goes first.
I'll take the first bullet. Didn't really get him anything, which is unfortunate, but we get a reset now. Timeout again for MIBR. That's 2 in the first 10 or 9 rounds, I should say, of this game so far.
Twister's got 0 kills. Guess it's not needed.
Who needs him?
5.
That was a joke. Liquid need him. They need him very much.
Yeah, you're gonna take that back?
Yeah, I'm taking it back.
Worried about the
I don't
repercussions?
even like the joke.
All right. Hope somebody clips that out of context and just 3 seconds. Timeout here. MIBR. It's really the money once again that's causing them a bit of grief, whereas on the Liquid side, they went from not having a lot to building it up so fast. They're having...
And they're smiling.
They're having a lot of fun, yeah.
It's scary.
We know from in the past that's always a problem when your opponent is having a good time. Think about Fnatic.
Yeah, that was always a nightmare of a scenario. Fur and Taco make their way back catwalk very quickly. They don't have a lot of utility in this round, so they used a lot to get into these positions, but it's good because they didn't have the utility to fully clear out catwalk. Naf is going to get an angle, but he's got to be careful. We know this deep angle from offers can be so effective.
Yeah, but he's very committed at the moment. Oh, making a little bit of noise.
I don't think he imagines there's a world in which Taco and Fur at that position. Great flick over, but he's traded immediately. Elige has to get back. There's no one else in this A-bomb site.
Oh, that was not a good toss. Meant to go up there to buy a bit of time. He's going to try and make up for it with this Krieg instead. And they're all grouped in the middle. Fallen gonna throw a grenade down there, pretending that it might be a B split. That's gonna force at least Stewie back closer towards the B bomb site. Elige up here, turning around for the flashbang. This is a great play, and he's following him down. Great double. And now down at long as well. Twist is there. Nitro in a good position to take the face right off of Phelps. And it's all on Fallen.
Yeah, and he's got so many players to worry about. Nade's coming up. Twist is coming up long. There's the HE. Is that Twist's first kill? He's on the board.
Good job.
It's going to be 6-4. Good round from Elige. So much pressure put on Catwalk between Naf and Elige. I mean, just getting right up behind that smoke. There's a lot of defense emphasized there that MIBR just did not expect. 6-4 in the favor of Liquid, and they're right on the edge of a buy. I don't know if they're going to want to, MIBR. This might be a good time to do a half investment.
If that flashbang had worked out against Naf, it would have been a different story. But he took one with him.
That's been a really difficult position for teams to clear out where Naf was with that op.
Yep.
I mean, obviously it helps when you have two players like way far advanced up Catwalk that he didn't expect, but turning that corner, a lot of teams have had some trouble with that. We've seen plenty of oppers be very impactful, at least getting one, and it's relatively safe angle to just fall away, even if you miss.
Even after the buy here, Elige has got 12,450. A lot of money to be working with. 6-4 scoreline. It's not really out of control yet. But watching it, it does sort of feel like Liquid are slowly getting more into the groove of things. Taco with the SG.
Elige is 16-4.
Yeah, he's having a fantastic game at the moment.
He spotted that. Doesn't want anything to do with the fight. That's smart. Don't even risk it. Yeah, you might have had an advantage, but don't go down. Mid to B split coming in. Taco at upper B with the bomb. Phelps, Fur, Coldzera, Fallen, all coming out mid. Stewie's got the op, gonna change his position. Goes for another one. The quick scope doesn't pan out. Now Nitro's all on his own, just underneath the window. He's gonna get the first and not even the second Fallen. That's great peeking with the CZ. And now Liquid have to do a retake. Against the pistols, bomb site has been taken away.
Yeah, they pick up that AWP and another Krieg and run into the bomb site here. They're on the outside. Molotov, flashbang to set it up, and Liquid. Can they steal this round away? MIBR worked very hard to get into this position, and they need one of these rounds. Taco gonna pick up the one kill, quick return. Elige goes down, and now no way to get through the window. Fallen with the triple. And I'm not hearing any shouting in return, Moses. Where's that?
That is curious, because actually when we were at Pro League in the regular season, doing interviews with MIBR after their games, they would talk about one of the things that they wanted to bring back was that kind of the yelling between rounds, was kind of like that Brazilian flair to their game and the passion that they can bring in and get a little bit louder and kind of hype themselves up and get themselves into the game in that fashion. And they haven't really been able to even match Team Liquid in terms of that between round excitement. I will say, they have had a lot of success with this B bomb. So they've been stopped once or twice, but more often than not, it's been success. Nitro could get caught. Taco's already out here. There's the peek, and Nitro had no idea. It's a double up setup as well, and Stewie's the one to rotate to try and help out. He's going to get Molotov out of position twice, and where's he going to go from here? Liquid, they're going to have a decision to make because this B bomb site is so incredibly lost.
Yeah, and Phelps is all the way on the other side. Even if they try and run, they could really lose a lot here. Looks like they're going to be backing out a pretty good way, but Phelps going to want to try and use this forward position.
This is a really, I don't even know if it's necessarily a team style, but I like the style we're seeing out of Taco at the moment. At least for this game in isolation, it's been very effective. His willingness and his abilities to just throw caution to the wind and get aggressive positions. We've seen him run up Catwalk multiple times. We saw it do it just now at B, and that's one of those plays where it's like you're not committing a whole lot to doing that, to sending Taco into the B bomb site with supportive utility. If he dies, obviously, you have to play around 4-on-5, which is still winnable, but if he has success, look at what happens. It's just a free round. That was just a knockout punch delivered by Taco.
If you're Nitro in that position, all you could do is sort of shrug as well and be like, I don't know, like,
yeah,
why is he there? So no hunting coming out from the MIBR side. If we look at their economy, you could defend definitely not throwing anything away. So I'm not trying to say that they should have done that. It's just that when Phelps is so far away, sometimes you could sneak in behind and they wouldn't even know you're there. He could have made it so long before they did, But he couldn't know that, I guess.
Yeah, I think he might have done if they had at least even had a presence of a retake, but they gave it up so quick, it's not even worth it at that point, especially 4 players alive.
A little bit of a fun stat there about how many kills Elige got with that SG, just stealing it away. It's like they gave him some sort of super weapon. Elige now with the organ instead. Looking up. Is he going to catch anyone? They are pretty quick up the catwalk once again. They're also over at long, so could be setting up for a really big, quick crunch here. On the other side, it's Twist and Naf holding.
I would love this double op setup. I don't think Team Liquid realized, they haven't seen it too many times. They've seen the result, but I don't think they realize how much liberty MIBR is taking at getting map control with Taco. I don't think they realize how much they're just kind of rushing to a position. If they did, I think they'd be far more aggressive. Opening kill for Twist inside of the pit. Elige has got one on catwalk as well, and Cold Zera is being held back for the moment, and Elige can't win that. He needed the creek.
Ooh, Twist. I actually think that smoke failed the first time around. I don't think it was meant to go into that corner. That was Naf throwing it from over at long, but it might have just bought him a couple of more seconds anyway. He was hiding inside of it. The bomb is going to be going down. What a strange round. Fallen has a Molotov as well. There are a couple of smokes on the other team. 2 versus 3 retake here for Team Liquid. Stewie not going to get that shot. He's down. Oh, my lord.
Holy.
I don't even know.
I don't even think he knows. I think that's just a shot where you close your eyes and pray. Here we go. That's going to cause the retake to come out. They use a smoke to get out wide. They have one for the bomb as well, but they have no kit. They have to stick this. Stewie's going to drop with the up. Great find from Fallen, and Phelps spamming through the smoke is not even going to let Nitro tap the bomb. 7-6. MIBR take a lead. Still money for Liquid, but looking like a great offense for MIBR.
Yeah, they've really turned it around. Okay, so he misses that one. And he doesn't even peek. He just shoots him through the wall.
Yeah, just takes a shot.
What an absolute maniac.
Yeah, why not?
Elige 18-6 still, in spite of losing a fair few rounds. Fallen waiting on the other side, but it's going to be Taco who's trying to follow up on some of that aggressive style. Dangerous. Elige going to get caught from Cold Zera there. Now, is he going to peek Naf? Naf usually hits a lot of these shots. Still a 3-on-4.
Cold Zera heard that. Oh, great timing shot. That's going to be frustrating. But Cold Zera heard that scope, paused from moving forward, and called for the flash. He got everything he wanted except for catching the bullet.
Slowly being whittled away in this round. Gonna give Liquid a 7th round on the board. Fallen down to 8 health. And he's got so much time, so might as well, I guess. I don't think they'll let him. They don't have a lot of money, but still saving it for a full minute is usually pretty tricky. Nitro, the first one to really go hunting. And question of pure timing here. Fallen, make it a fair bit of noise, and he gets caught by Nitro. So, 7-7, and all tied up.
Yeah, round 15 dictates who goes into the second half with the advantage. Double op setup for Team Liquid, able to upgrade a lot of their weapons. This has been tight all the way through. No one's ever gained too much of a lead to make this. It looked like for a moment there, Liquid might start running away with it. They had that 4-round streak right in the middle. But MIBR put a stop to that pretty quick. Nitro peering up towards catwalk, almost daring someone to run with it. Smoke is going to deny his vision and deny information, so Naf has got to consider a fast catwalk play, which leaves Twist all on his own. Elige and Naf nowhere near, and he's down quick.
Yeah, that was very cool, wasn't it? Putting out the Molotov, flashing at the same time, and taking out that pit player. Now, they're all a little bit confused over here at the A-bomb side.
Yeah, Stewie's pushing Upper Dark through his own smoke.
Okay, run boost out. I like that.
No, but I mean, this is Team Liquid has the read. They have everything they could want. They have 3 players at this A bomb site. Nitro, I can't imagine he's going to get a chance to get a clean shot. Oh, he wants that peek. He just sees him cross. I think that's just too narrow a gap for him to hit. That takes him very fast, almost inhuman reactions, one would say. And Nitro's got to slowly back down.
It's been a while since we've had some of those, so it's about time. Oh, did he make the jump? Yes, he made a bit of noise, and Cold Zero heard that. And got to follow it up on Elige. I was going to say otherwise. That could have been a really good flank. Naf will get a kill, but not worth it here. I mean, well, it is worth it because it's the 15th round, but no chance to really do much of anything. Naf looking for the opening, but he's alone against 4. And it will be round number 8 favoring MIBR. I think that's pretty impressive. That could have gone a lot worse for them. So good first half. And we're going to see what happens in the second half when we come back from the break.
Sarah, I hurt myself today trying to make the pain go away. Sarah, I want to fade away, be with the stars in outer space. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low. But I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Could he fill a hole inside me? Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I numb my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah, I lost myself today trying to find ways to make you stay. Sarah, I want to go away, close my eyes, never wake up again. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low. But I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Could he fill a hole inside me? Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half here between LİQUİD and MIBR, second map 2. And it's pretty even. It was in the first map. It's turned out to be a really good series so far.
Yeah, 16-13 victory for LİQUİD on Mirage brings us here. They're down 1 round at half. They won pistol in the first half and immediately lost that second round. That one hurt a little bit, but here we go on the offense. DUST2, Twist, Elise, Stewie. Actually, all 5 LİQUİD players pretty centralized in mid for the moment. Smoke for the catwalk box. Phelps is here at an angle. He's going to get a flash from his teammate. He goes for the peek. He just gets one. And he could back away. They're going to do a follow-up flashbang, and now he should give it up. Preserve the man advantage, but you're not going to get away. You stuck out just too long, and the P250 puts you down.
Yeah, I mean, that last decision, probably trying to see if they could build up that confidence. A lot of play rolls around that, but that was too much. Now, Fallen in a position to get a headshot, maybe. Got to be careful, and Stewie will, sorry, Twist will take him down. Naf for the follow-up. Now, ooh, that's a crazy shot.
Those were all crazy shots.
I just don't want to talk to.
I know, it's at the point now, too, for me as well. When I see looking on the screen, I'm just like, I should stop talking.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt the banter.
This is gross.
He gets it, and I mean, who does this?
NAF.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
mean, they did have 5 people alive, or 4 people alive still. You know, 4-1. Although, to be fair, those are the plays we usually criticize. Here we go. 8-8, all tied up. Nitro's going to get out long and establish a foothold for it, but he takes a decent amount of damage to get that control. He's the only one with the MAC-10. Scout, Krieg, AK, and Galil.
Liquid
There's a lot of weapon diversity.
Yeah, we do like that. Get a little bit of everything. They did win another pistol round as well, Liquid.
That's pretty sick. It looks like they might lose another second round as well. Great shot from Coldzera. Oh, they get caught boosting, though. This should be a spray down for Liege, but maybe the master of the Krieg, even he can't handle the recoil just yet. Nice shot from Twist. Awareness watching Phelps come through, and I think they're just too damaged, too injured to really go for this.
Yeah. 2 scouts and a deagle might just be worth seeing if they can keep it alive.
I think they're fine risking the deagle, seeing what he can get, but now that Coldzera's dinked up, he's like, dude, get the hell out of my way.
Just want to escape.
So 9-8 for Liquid. They win the pistol, they sustain, they convert the second round, and there's still going to be an element of danger. Coldzera's picked up a Galil, the hard-earned Galil that he got, and a couple scouts. So there's still some ways for MIBR to... I mean, not only you can even just win off this weaponry. You get a couple, like maybe one lucky shot with the scout. Coldzera's got armor with that rifle, so Liquid's got to be a bit cautious moving forward into this next round.
Yeah, let's see how this plays out. I think it'd be a welcome change of pace for MIBR if they could steal some of these rounds back from Liquid.
We haven't seen any repercussions for the knife yet either.
No, you're right.
It's a bit curious.
Almost disappointing, isn't it? We're kind of building that up as a moment that could have been some sort of seismic switch in how Coldzera is playing.
We had a Liege at, what, 16-4. I can't remember how deep into the game we were at that point. I think it was like 9 or 10 rounds. And he's 20-8 after these first 2 of the second half. So he really slowed down toward the later stages of the opening half. But now he gets the Krieg every round.
Yeah, he could keep doing it.
Now he gets that Krieg whenever he wants it. And he's pretty nasty.
And you know what? If you're going to have that kind of a start and you slow it down a little bit later on, I say fair play, you know? Already done a lot. Cold there in the middle. Oh, is he realizing? I think he may have heard that, yeah. So at least he's got an idea where NAF is. Taco. I mean, there's got to be a lot of people crossing. NAF easily picking up that kill. And Taco can't really do much here. Liquid with a 10th round, first to get double digits. And Elise just hunting for more. I'm
really interested to see how Liquid is going to open up this half. If you go back to Mirage, like on their T side, they were very, very aggressive and very willing to just take the fights at MIBR at every different point until MIBR could prove they could stop them. And MIBR almost never really did. Liquid got 10 rounds on their T side on Mirage. So
yeah,
if that pace continues here, it'll be really cool to see if MIBR can at least match it on DUST2. Do what they couldn't do in the previous map.
Well, we're about to find out. Finally a chance here for MIBR in the second half with some rifles in hand. Thought they were going to go for a boost down to lower dark, but with the smoke that wouldn't have been possible anyway. Nice shot from Fallen.
It's the go signal for the B bomb site.
Yeah, you're right. And it's just Taco here. If he could get a good spray off, maybe this could work out, but he's going to have to get more than one kill. Flashbang, turns around. They don't even check the corner, and he nearly does it. That is so close. It might have been enough anyway, but a double kill would have certainly done it.
They need to start using the utility. They need to cross over. One smoke in the doors. They're looking for the counter flash. They're being patient and waiting for it just a little bit. Bomb's going to come in. Stewie's putting that down. He's going to have an op inside the site. Retake. It's going to be difficult. They've got a man advantage, but that doesn't mean a whole lot at this B bomb site. A follow-up smoke from Nitro, but he's in halls. He can't actually smoke off the door. That could be dangerous for Liquid.
Yeah, he's waiting. He's just thinking about that timing. If he wins this fight, they can focus all the rest of the attention on the other side. Stewie, oh, he goes down, and Nitro's gone as well. And Twist in the corner, there should be no way out. My God! How has he done it? Picking up a quick triple, and he's gonna win the round. Absolutely godlike!
It's not time to go home, baby! Not done! You guys down to rush B? I'm down.
That's so nasty.
That was Adren saying, calm down. Don't calm down.
How does he do this? This is so gross.
Disgusting, isn't it?
This is why we call him the Magician. No business winning that round. A 1 versus 4, trapped at the car in the B bomb site. Not many people can pull this off.
He got all 5 that round, didn't he? I don't know what to say. That was crushing, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one hurts MIBR.
Like you're just pulling off the perfect retake.
That hurts in a big way. And I think the next insult, the next level to it, we saw Elige, and we were amazed to see Elige getting hyped. But even Twist at the end of that clutch, why not? Even he gets involved in the action. So sick. 11-8, Team Liquid starting to ramp up to a level that MIBR, who knows if they can match it. Phelps is going to grab one with the CZ. And Fallen has an angle. I don't think Elige is going to look this way. This might be just a free kill for Fallen. Does he see the gun barrel? He does now. Certainly. And there's the kill. Another 4-on-3 for MIBR, but they don't have kits. They don't have utility. They don't have armor. But they might still go for it just out of desperation because they have the losing bonus building up. They'll be buying next round no matter what.
I love the part where Dren is the one saying, calm down.
He's doing his best, isn't he? He's like, please calm down, please.
Gotta keep the kids under control. Well, they tried posturing for a little bit of a retake. That was almost going to be nearly impossible. Now maybe just looking for some exits. Fur playing close with the Deagle. They're going to be smoking it off, and they are not even going to make their way through. I think that's pretty smart. Oh, all right. Nitro. Take it a bit of a fight. And they're just laughing about that. 12-8. Liquid 4 rounds away from sending MIBR packing. Which they were yelling about too.
Yeah, well, they've been saying it's about that time.
Yeah, they were advertising it.
All right, plenty of money on the Liquid side as well. 4-round lead. MAP-2 of a elimination series. Stewie's really letting loose, rushing down mid with that AWP, grabbing a quick angle. No one's there quite yet. How aggressive does he want to get is always the question you got to ask yourself when you're spectating Stewie. A little bit of damage from Taco onto Nitro through smoke. And I think they're just going to walk right into this mid to B split. Stewie with an AWP going to go for a pick in mid. Twist going to be on catwalk to support.
It's going to be hard for Cold. If they smoke him off, he can't even flash his way through. Now he's, in a position where it might be possible, although that is scary. Stewie takes him down to 17 and hunting him. He is just...
Oh! Look at the follow-up nade damage. That was from Cold Zera. I mean, it's not going to make him feel any better when he sees the damage, but that's actually a pretty nice grenade to help his teammates soften a couple people up to give someone the chance for a multi-kill to bring him back into this round.
Yeah, you wonder if that's going to make the difference. Maybe from beyond the grave, just reaching back to do a lot for his team. Fallen up on that corner with the AWP and a smoke in hand. They have so many grenades, and there's nobody holding long for Fallen either. He's alone, and the smoke is going to be pretty good timing, actually. Incredible timing for the smoke, but I don't think they're going to respect it. They're going to want to come through, and they're coming through for long as well. Somebody needs to get here and help out Fallen. It has to be within the next 2 or 3 seconds, or it's going to be too late. I don't think there's any chance that he could do anything here. Even if he gets one of the kills on long, he's going to get run down afterwards. 16 seconds, and he's going to get shot from the side, and that's probably the round. 10 seconds here. The bomb making its way up. Yeah, they can't even stop it.
You got to give props to Fall in that situation. That is a lose-lose scenario no matter which way he chooses. It's hard to make the decision to go long because you never know how soon they're going to peek it, how far out they already are. But he realizes with the time left in the round, he's got to fight. He's got to try and get a couple kills on catwalk. Maybe he can get lucky and drop the bomb. Maybe he can cause something with less than 20 seconds left that allows MIBR to just get a miracle. There's just no chance of him getting any help. There's no chance of him surviving in that situation, no matter his decisions.
Yeah, there really would have been no way that you could have come out on top there. Needed a little bit of something going his way, and they had kind of gambled on that being some sort of B hit. Well, 13-8.
MIBR have yet to mount a defense, yet to win a round on their CT side.
Yeah, you're right. That's really rough. How do you come up with that now?
I mean, this is just what a strength. We talk about it all the time. One of the strengths of Team Liquid is how deep the talent and the insane ability, individual ability goes on this team. All 5 players. Twist was having a very quiet game. Remember, there was a point he was like 0-6, 0-7 at one point. Took him quite a few rounds to get his first kill on the board. Wasn't even that spectacular. He busts out that 1 versus 4, which I think was an ace, and now he's 12-9.
Yes, it was.
So he was at
You said who needs him? And
yeah, I took it all back immediately, Anders. I took it all back immediately.
no one remembers that now. Was gotta live with that now. Double AWP for MIBR could be the answer.
Well, they better hope it is. They don't have a whole lot of time to find it. Not a whole lot more opportunities to really experiment. Down 5 rounds. Oh, this is good. Some early aggression from Fallen. Get a 5-on-4 in the favor of his team.
Falling back really quickly. Also taking out Elige, who's been a phenomenal player for Liquid so far. But they're still grouping up and following through with the plan here, Liquid. Checking out mid, still holding upper dark, and are they going to try and cause... Actually, the bomb making its way back. Might just try and go long. If you're a man down and you can win that first long fight, maybe that makes a lot of sense. Smoke going into B as a distraction. But yeah, I think this might just be a long play. Which means Phelps is going to be tested. Ooh. Stewie had the right idea, didn't he? Still, I think it's going to be on long. Here come the grenades. Phelps on the other side. If he can win this first fight, that should be it. They should be winning the round here. Ooh, no. That was not the best spray we've seen at all. Cold Sierra trying to take over in the smoke, and he's going to go down as well.
That's not the best spray either.
No, it's really not. That's a disaster. Only thing that's working for them, and this is really the only thing, is the time that's left. 30 seconds. They're going to be falling back, but look at down the middle. Fur, if he catches them, 25 seconds. They're trying to see if they can make it. Stewie up close with the AWP, and he's just walking past. Gets the shot now. Fallen, and he's going to try and flash behind him. 19 seconds. Back for more. Gets the kill. Oh my God. Fallen shutting every single one of them down. And now it's 10 seconds. It's going to be Naf, and what a great player for Liquid to have left. Fallen currently with a quad kill. Naf falling all the way back. He's been tagged in the face, and surely they can combine for this. Tapping away, and now Fallen making his way around the corner. Looking to close this one out, doing it for his team. Naf looking the wrong way, and it's another ace. This time in favor of MIBR as Fallen single-handedly defends that bomb site.
Yeah, you can't ask for too much more of him. He started the round with that aggressive play towards lower dark, and that's the kind of play that has to hype you up, that has to get you ready to finish out and close this map if you're MIBR. He does everything for you, and look at the way he reads what's coming. I thought he was done for. I thought no matter where he went, even if he gets one more kill here, Nitro's coming from long, but he reads it perfectly, and he actually beats Nitro to the angle. That's so sick. That's so sick. Great round from Fallen.
Yeah, top fragging as well, even before that round.
You can't ask much more from him after that performance. Now it's someone else's turn to step up. Fur at 7 kills, Phelps at 8 kills. You need more, and Fallen's going to go back. He's done it again. Same exact spot. Another 5-on-4.
Ooh, good shot there. Stewie, who has again just been playing the brand of Counter-Strike that everybody wants to see Stewie play, I think. There isn't a single viewer in the world who just doesn't wish that every game from Stewie is like this. Which at one point it really was. Maybe we could bring it back. 23rd round here, 4-on-4. And a lone defender over at the B bomb site is fur up in that window, or a little bit down from the window, but still, that's a lonely position if they come for him. A little bit of a gamble, I would say, for MIBR, expecting maybe that A push.
Some smokes used to allow some space on Catwalk. Molotov to keep Phelps out of the sight, but Liquid's not going to hit it. They actually drop down. Cold Zera, though, he's waiting behind the box. There's nothing to block off his vision. He can pop up at any moment. Stewie with the AWP. He's going to have to react very quickly, and they can't do it. He's got the one rotation. Great shot from Nitro. I don't know how he snapped him. It's only Fur left in the sight. It's a 1-on-3 essentially at this bomb site, and he missed the chance. Nitro with the jump. That's so confusing. Fur can do so much more. Blocking himself off from the player in halls. This is beautiful from Fur. He's done it. He's done everything he could. It's all down to Fallen again. Another 1 versus 1, but it's Stewie. 3 kills in the round. Op versus Op.
Oh my god. Former player versus former own captain. Creeping on out. He's got the right idea. Fallen could walk right into this. Stewie with the triple could easily. Yeah, he knows. Is Fallen going to see this? No, he walks right in. Quad kill. And Stewie going to be able to pick it up.
Fallen was beat before he moved.
Yeah.
Didn't even realize that that barrel gives Stewie all the information. And what a play from Fur. That is so good. Molotov in the site. He's got a player who jumps into his left. Fur couldn't do much. The way he positions himself around tall boxes to isolate himself from that player in halls, from Stewie, that's so sick. That's so nicely done. It's almost unfortunate he couldn't complete anything else, but 14-9 and MIBR dire straights. They're on SMGs. They're on pistols. A rare miss from Elish, but they know where Phelps is and they know he's extremely low. And those Molotovs do absolutely nothing.
Yeah, they really don't, but you're right. They're not going to be confused about where he's at. A little bit of backup from Cold Zero, and more coming, actually. A fair bit of backup. Phelps playing in this round still, getting another kill. Thought he would be out of it completely. Elish now fighting Fallen. The weaponry on MIBR is, I don't know, it's kind of devastating to watch. There is a bit of a flank coming out from Taco, and maybe a Fur can win this fight here against Nitro. If you jump on with the box, I'd say there's a good chance, but oh, the timing. Nitro, perfect.
Yeah, Taco's still coming around, but it's taking time. Time that MIBR is quickly running out of. Fallen's going to be in CT spawn and going to try and do a little bit of damage. Smoke is going to cover him, so he gets to elevator, but there goes Taco. Not able to get anything done when that flank eventually does come in, and I guess you got to go for something desperate. The jump is going to give away his position, and Stewie's going to have the angle, but he loses that fight to the P250, the peak from Nitro. Gives Team Liquid 15 rounds. They've got 6 chances to close this out, and as Stewie said, send him home.
Yeah, exactly as advertised. 15-9. What a game it's been. Couple of aces. Stewie AWPing out of control, and Fallen, I mean, also trying his very best to bring his team back. Cold gonna go down in the middle. I can't believe it.
That's so cruel.
That was an AK shot from T-Spawn to take down Cold, and now they're in trouble.
Well, that just shows that there is no God.
Yeah, it seems like it, doesn't it?
Fur going to start falling back because of the Molotov, looking for the follow-up peak that's not coming quite yet. He's got Taco in mid, and actually Fallen on Catwalk. There's a pretty decent setup for a mid-crunch here. When can MIBR actually pull it off? Can it be efficient? They've got the first. Fallen's going to back away. His presence is known. I think that's all they're going to get. So they call off the stack. They call off the crunch of those boxes. Back away slowly into a 4-on-4. But MIBR, they have 1 kid on Taco, and they have 2 flashbangs. That's all the utility for the round.
Stewie actually shooting through the door out there on long. I was going to say, if he catches Phelps, that would have been disgusting. Oh, nice shot. The leash to take down Fallen. Now maybe they don't even need long anymore. Was Phelps down there who was thinking about, I think, even pushing at some point. 45 seconds here, and they're going to go for this A bomb site one more time, it seems like.
Yeah, Nathan, he has all the time in the world. He doesn't ever have to push the envelope. He's got an advantage over Phelps in this situation because he's got 3 teammates that can actually take the bomb site. He can just be very, very patient. He doesn't have to force the envelope.
Is there anything Fur can do right now? He's got 2 flashbangs, but they have so many Molotovs. If they throw one of them in this position...
If he gets the first kill, though, Stewie, as the second player, has the AWP. That's not an easy weapon to trade at this angle.
And the time that's left... 14 seconds. Crouching on in. Phelps going down, and what a peak. That is absolutely grotesque for Elish. And there's no way here. Taco 1 versus 4. This has been an outrageous game, and it's going to be Liquid making it through. 16-9 and sending MIBR packing. This was a great game.
It really was, and it's hard to match. You mentioned it right at the beginning. If this was going to be one of those games from Elish, it was going to be a really bad time for MIBR. 25-13 on Elish. He had 106 ADR. You think back to all the impact Stewie's able to have. Phenomenal opping from him on this team, and the clutch. The 1 versus 4, the ace from Twist.
Wow.
Absolute madness. And the only round that MIBR has in their defense is